Testing.
So we found that the corporate card program has been a differentiator, not only from an existing client standpoint, but also from a prospect standpoint. We're using it as a wedge product to bring in new names to the bank, but also to enhance the existing relationships that we currently have.
Well, it's already making a big difference here in our market. It's driving significant revenue for our market. It is a great wedge product. There are companies that have a primary banking relationship but have a card product somewhere else. And so it doesn't require them to change their entire banking relationship. And over time, I'm confident that we'll be able to earn additional business just because we delivered a card product on the front end.
I often get asked what differentiates our card program from others, and the answer is infinite, but I put it down to 5 things. Our ability to underwrite for their spend that they really need, our single sign-on solution for program administration and expense management with real-time authorization changes, a free expense management tool, a virtual card program that's easy to implement and available to all clients, and finally, our client experience team who delivers the solutions our clients need today and takes them where they want to go.
Actually, not only is it great to have the card program with the BOK offering, it's the quality of what we built. And we were hearing from our clients that are using the card, they absolutely love the capability, the website, the functionality. So we built a world-class, you mentioned rebates, they're great, but we also built a world-class product that we can be proud of.
So what I like about the corporate card program is that it is a great wedge product to get into my clients that are very loyal to a community bank that really would be more ideal, I think, for banking with us on their operating side, but they're just not willing to. So typically these banks do not have any type of a card program, and when we can come in with a full solution with AP, T&E, fleet, etc., and have a free expense management tool, they're usually sold.
But I can tell you the implementation team has been phenomenal.
Yep.
There's where we shine. When you bring a new client on board, whether you're doing a loan, a deposit, treasury, that's our chance to shine, and we are shining really well from that perspective. So the demos have gone fantastic. The implementations are smooth, and we're getting the client on the card pretty quickly. They love the branding, to be able to put their company logo on the card, and of course they love the rebates.
So there are 2 things that I'm really the most proud about. So the first one is the approach that the team has taken to all the work that has come so far. Which at times it is like drinking out of a fire hose, which is a good thing because we have far exceeded the number of customers that we expected at this point. But I've been so proud of how the team has used their past experiences from other jobs, their emergenetic strengths to partner up with people and really have been able to solve problems in a way that's looking out for the customer best interest, the bank's best interest, our internal customers' best interest. And nobody ever has said, nope, I can't do it, nope, I have too much work, or that's not my job. And that really makes me proud because that gives us a lot of energy to move forward and to keep growing.
So I think back to a customer focus group we had several years ago before we had our own direct issuance program, and every client in that room had a card program, and none of them knew we had a card program. And so when I think about it, they're getting it from somewhere. It might as well be us, which I'd much prefer it to be us. Huge prospecting opportunity for us especially if you think about in the larger markets where we've got a huge client base. if the majority of them have card programs, they're just so much easier than a brand new program. So I think it's huge from that perspective. And then, last but not least, it's a wedge product. If you need to get your foot in the door with a prospect, or maybe it's a client that we only have the loan with, it's very easy for them to separate their card program from their normal operating. So I think it's a great opportunity all the way around. Very excited that we've got the product and positioned like we are.
Hey, BOKF and Treasury Services teams, you just heard from your colleagues and your peers in regards to how they've used the product in the market to not only take care of clients and build relationships with clients, but also differentiate us as BOKF in the markets. I also wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for an amazing year that we've had with Corporate Card and our launch. And this has been an extremely productive year, and also a year that we can all be proud of in taking a product to market that we did. And it takes a lot of teamwork to make that happen. So when you think about teamwork, that's the critical component to success in any scenario. But when you take team out of teamwork, it's just work. And who wants to do that? I know I certainly don't. But someone on my team recently said to me, it takes teamwork to make the dream work. And I fully agree with that. One of the things that I would say is that 2020 is going to be a breakout year for us. And I know that because I also have a secret weapon. My secret weapon is, hold on one second. Let me get those on real quick, because I do have something that helps me predict the future. So these glasses are allowing me to predict the future. And what I say is 2020 is going to be the best year ever. And you as a team are going to make that happen.